I'm Kevin Duquette. I run Topshelf Records with my friend Seth. I'm out with Toe right now on their first ever North American tour. Tonight's the last night in Chicago, and talking about the nightlife. So tonight, Chicago, doing merch for the band Toe. Toe is probably my favorite band, which is weird to say because I'm in a room, but I'm not like shy about that around them. I don't even care. I love them. They're like a instrumental, jazz, fusion, post-rock, math rock kind of band. That's a lot, but they're all pretty accurate. This is their first tour. I'm just out. Told them I'd come out and do it for free because they're out here for 9 days, work visas and everything. We all knew they're not going to make money, and it was sort of like, hey, I'm putting out your records. I'm down to just come out and make this like as close to or as much of a success as we can. I reached out in like November 2009, and that was probably didn't hear back until like January of the next year. I heard back from Yama, who plays guitar and sings on some songs in the band. Our initial correspondence was shaky because the language barrier, and I'd say it took about two years to finally come together. We had Shinya Mizuguchi come in. He's sort of a middleman. It became a pretty natural progression once he got involved. So I don't know, the language barrier is the thing. Honestly, it makes for like a pretty cool dynamic because I'm in a van full of guys who their native language isn't the same as mine. They all know varying degrees of English. None of them are like totally fluent, but it's fun to communicate, teach each other stuff. Sarcasm doesn't really work as well. It forces you to use like gestures more and things that otherwise maybe wouldn't be funny from like a native speaker to another native speaker of the same language become like hysterical because you're forced to communicate in other ways. It shapes like a different kind of camaraderie in the van. It's been a really cool trip. It's just 9 days and I feel like I've been out with them for much longer. So the reception of the tour has been wild. I don't think they had an accurate gauge of how big their band actually is, like outside of Asia, and you know they did the European run, and that went over pretty well. We did a box set of all their records. You know, we were thinking along with the band that might take like a week or 2 or 3, and you know, same day it was just gone, and that's when we kind of realized like there's a lot more people that like this than we thought. I've always kind of thought that, but I'm also like, is that just me because this is my favorite band and I love them more than anything, and like maybe not everyone shares that really limited scope. But the room downstairs is packed, the whole tour sold out. So yeah, I'm Kevin, and that's the nightlife on this tour.